Right. Unfortunately, I'm being serious now. We're gonna have to. It's gonna get legal. So I can't give you too many details, but what I can say is that I was a professional working for a certain department. Can't give away any names, but you can see from the picture. Won't give away any names. I was the highest performer. I dealt with people who was, setting up a business, who wanted to still claim certain things. And in doing that, I found, like I think I've said before, over £500,000 worth of fraud. I was getting people into work. I was doing loads of things. I was overachieving. Anyway, unfortunately, some people in life are liars. Some people are jealous, and some people make stuff up. And then that's just the nature of some low IQ individuals. And in my success, I was bullied within the workplace. And you'd think to yourself, how can you be bullied? You're so confident. No, that's how I dealt with it. I dealt with it by being good, by being better, by being the first in, by being the last out, all that type of thing. By having the highest stats, not that they counted them, but having the highest stats, by challenging, by having better ideas, by seeing problems and listen, you're asking me how a Hungarian gang can scam this department out of over £50 million with the easiest of deceit. I can tell you, because most of the people working there have very low IQ and they don't challenge, whereas I challenge. So because I challenged, I got results. Anyway, I was bullied in the workplace because, like I said, people are jealous and just make stuff up, and that's it really. And it's interesting how it's gone on. So now there's going to be minimum £20,000 not investigation, that's not the right word. I'm want £20,000 compensation from them because they're a shambles. They've lied, they've falsified information, they've done loads of stuff. Anyway, it's gonna happen now because I've been through every channel, and unfortunately they're trying to cover up, and I don't think it's fair that they should cover up, and they shouldn't get away with it. And I don't think, and I think I don't think I'll win. I know I'll win, but they shouldn't be covering up, and it's going to cost them. So listen, as this goes on further and further, I will give more details on my Wake Up to Rodney channel. All right, listen, like and subscribe, guys, and listen. If you're going through something similar, get in contact. No one should be bullied at work. If you go to work to go and do a good job and try and better yourself so that you can move up the ladder. I know the corporate ladder. There has to be a lot of there's a lot of evil people in this world. So people keep talking about the UK and this, that, and the other. There's a lot of evil people in the UK. So and I'm testimony. I'm testimony of there's evil people. Think about it. You go into a certain department and you expect honesty, integrity, professionalism. You're getting the opposite. You're getting people who are liars, people who are cheat, people who do all sorts of mad things, and bully. And imagine this. Imagine every time you dealt with a customer, someone was sat opposite you going, every single time. Imagine if someone was whispering about you every day, 5 times a day, whispering about you, talking about you, making sure that other people don't talk to you. Imagine if you was in a workplace and you was isolated, you was on your own, because because you're trying to work hard and do a good job, they don't want to. So what they do is they hate on you. So therefore, they form this little group where they go and do stuff, but don't invite you or don't talk to you or don't sit with you at the lunch break, or because one person has told them not to. And these are grown adults. One of them is 60. These are grown adults, and they're controlled by one bully. So one bully controlled like 10 other people. Yeah. And then the team leaders are, they're not even team leaders. I don't even know what they are. So anyway, we're going to go into more detail about this. But yeah, a lot's going to happen. Listen, like and subscribe, guys. And share your story. Share with me, because I'd hate for anybody, obviously I've got confidence. And I believe in myself. So that's why, and it never got, I never let it get me down. I always focused on the job and focused on being successful, which I was. Yeah. Big recruitment fair. I was the only person who got people jobs. No one else. Now, if they now want to come back and say, well, someone else did, they're lying, because I know for a fact I was the only one. Anyway, listen. So, all of that's irrelevant. What is relevant is that they've got questions to answer, and they owe me money in terms of compensation. Listen, like and subscribe, guys. See you in a bit. Bye.